What's going on, guys? We're out here on a beautiful day in Riverdale, Illinois, Kickapoo Woods at the RC Airfield, which is a no drone zone. And guess what? We're going to be talking about drones. What is going on, guys? Out here off the Dome Media Group, coming to you, like I said, from Riverdale, Illinois, Kickapoo Woods, which is a Cook County Forest Preserve. I'm at the RC Airfield, which happens to be a no drone zone, as you see by the sign. Even though I saw a guy out here with a drone earlier, but we're not going to tell. But anyway, this is the final update to the Chicago drone ordinance video that I uploaded I think maybe a little over a week ago, and regarding not being able to locate it and find it, and just basically trying to get an update. For those of you that didn't see that video, I'll link it up here, but basically I took a trip downtown and was trying to get some information on how it was implemented, because the ordinance as it read online was basically that the city clerk was responsible for collecting funds and registering drones and things of that nature. However, nobody seemed to be able to give me any information with regard to, again, the processes and the procedures and so forth. And so anyway, I made a bunch of phone calls, and City Hall, again, they weren't able to help me. And so I initiated some calls to the alderman that actually presented the bill back in July, which ultimately passed. And so I called his office and was put in contact with a young lady who was actually a city attorney who took time out and actually talked to me. And so basically the bottom line is this, is that the ordinance again was introduced July 2015, and work with me because I left my sheet at home on my desk. And it was passed November 15, 2015, it was passed. Now, if you go to the site, there are two PDFs that are on there. The initial one from November 15, 2015, and then the second one, which was by substitute, which was November 18, which is the more recent one. So basically, the bottom line is this: the ordinance did pass. It was on the books, and they talked about it, and it was out there for 3 whole days as the initial passing of the ordinance, which included registration, city clerk, yada yada yada, all of that. 3 days later, they met again, the city council or the aviation committee, whatever they call themselves now. They met again 3 days later, and they amended the initial pass ordinance, which is on the 15th. On the 18th, they amended it and passed a new version, which is, in legalese terms, is by substitute. Both versions are on there. The second version, which was by substitute, which replaced the first one, basically stated everything that the first ordinance stated. However, it did not include any registration information. So it has all the rules that are there with respect to flying over people, flying over other people's property without permission, you know, the basic rules and regulations that almost mirror the FAA Part 107 stipulations. So the bottom line is this: you do not have to register in the city of Chicago at this time. Will they decide to change it? Who knows? It's Chicago. But as it sits, you still have the ordinance that's in place. However, you do not have to register. So I'll include a link below. The ordinance that you want is the one that's by substitute, which is the first one. So I'll link to that one. Well, both of them are there, but you want to read the one that's by substitute. So anyway, that's it. That's all. Hope that puts that to rest. For now, you do not have to register your drone in the city of Chicago at this time. So anyway, I hope that's helpful for you, clears up some confusion. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. Hope you enjoy yourself, your day, your night, whatever it is. Good weekend. Have a good weekend. And until the next time, fly safe. Peace.